All right, we're going live. We're streaming it up. All right, guys. So just started. We're gonna give everyone a few minutes to hop on here. Got my phone on the charger. Got to keep it charged because it eats up the power, man. So we're going to talk about metamaterials. We're going to talk about the preferred share dividend, MMTLP. We're going to talk about them oil prices. We are going to go over a article out about oil. It's pretty phenomenal. And we're going to talk about BBIG and other stocks as well. We'll go over a couple that people put in the comments. What's going on, Stock Rich? Welcome to the live stream, man. All right, let me get let's get this in there. Let's go. Sandra, welcome. Nike Pro. Heard the divvy will be 35. Let's go. I hope so. We know the range is between 29 and 46 by Roller Pigeon. We got J-Bridge. Win divvy. Win divvy. Yes. Win divvy. Yes, absolutely. Win is the divvy. All right. Get this here updated. All right, guys. So we'll give everyone just another minute or two to hop in. And I appreciate everyone joining. I figured I'd come in here and we got Con Artist. What's up, brother? Another day closer to the divvy. Yes, it is. Super exciting. I'm real excited for March. Hopefully sometime in March we get this news. I'm so hyped up. It's like this thing keeps on going. We thought we were going to get the first news. What's going on, Falcon? J-Bridge. Yo. Yes, smash the like. We got Krishna. Divvy is really doing lots of MMAT once it's fixed. Hopefully MMAT will fly to the moon. Yes, I'm hoping the divvy will be the biggest catalyst of them all, which I do believe the divvy will be the biggest catalyst of them all, in my personal opinion. And there we go. We got the thumbs up as the, all right. In the meantime, while MMAT is trading down low, what do? Right there it is. We buy the dip, guys. Hey, Falcon, welcome to being a silver member, man. Thank you so much. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for the support, man. That is awesome. So I want to say, as you see there, Falcon just joined as a silver member. Now, like I said, it's brand new to the channel. So as I build up these memberships, that's when I'll be starting to do more of the members only live streams and putting out custom stuff in there. So I want to say thank you to Falcon for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you, Robert, for the thumbs up. So as you can see, now, there you go, Falcon. Now you can use the custom emojis. Yes, so on the $2.99 a month, you get the loyalty badges and the custom emojis. And once, like I said, once we get enough members, we will be doing live chats. And you get priority reply to comments and videos. On the silver, you get early access to new videos. You get special shout outs, photo and status updates. And we'll have the members only live stream. And by the dip gold, you get those one-on-one phone calls. That's right. Actually, I just did a one-on-one phone call with someone that did a PayPal donation. And we did it that way. So that was pretty cool. So it all worked out. All right. So we got everyone in. Consider joining the channel. It really helps out a lot. All right. So now we got that out of the way. Let's get here into today's news. First thing I want to do is I ended the video. If you didn't see it, I did a video on BBIG last night, guys. And this here is probably the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I wanted to put this out here just so my metamaterial people could see this video because it's pretty funny. It looks like someone went on to Cameo and paid the Island Boys to do a song on BBIG. So that's pretty funny. And we're going to listen to it because I want my metamaterial. I want the future meta millionaires to hear this. And oh yeah, you know what I've been noticing? During these live streams, I forget to do like my intro. I don't know what it is. I forget to do the intro on that. So I got to remember to do that for you guys. So now that we're officially in here, let's get to it. What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy Terry Stonkers, and welcome to the channel, baby. By the dip. All right, there we go. Now we can't say we didn't do the intro for the live streams. And we're going to start out here with the best part of DD. The best technical analysis you're ever going to see out there on YouTube is going to be done here by the Island Boys. So let's get here and listen to this masterpiece.
Boy, yeah, I've been moving niggas up, yeah, get shout out to BBIG.
Here we go.
Said I'm a BBIG, going to the top, said I'm a BBIG. Said I'm a moon boy, yeah, I've been moving niggas up, yeah, get shout out to BBIG, yeah. Ooh. Shout out Island Boys, yeah.
One more time because it's that good.
Said I'm a BBIG, going to the top, said I'm a BBIG. Said I'm a moon boy, yeah, I've been moving niggas up, yeah, get shout out to BBIG, yeah. Ooh. Shout out Island Boys, yeah.
Oh man, guys, that there is just, woo. That's too good. That is too freaking good in my personal opinion. Is the chat not working? Because I'm not getting any chat. Someone comment down the chat, because the chat is not seeming to work here on YouTube. I don't know what the deal is. It says we got people in there. Okay, we go. We just didn't have anyone comment. I just can't believe. All right, we got Sandra and Lena. Hello. All right, perfect. I just make sure the chat will work. So there it is. The Island Boys promoting BBIG. Like I said, that is the best DD you will see out there. All right. Here we go. I wanted to get into this, man. We got this article here that I wanted to cover. Jorge, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you so much. All right. So on oilprice.com, guys, we got this here. World's top oil trader sees higher prices. And this was just published today at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we got a couple catalysts here for why the oil prices are going to be higher. So number one, China's restocking effort could be the next bullish catalyst for oil. So there you go. China's restocking effort could be the next big catalyst for oil. We got Vitol executive. China doesn't appear to be as sensitive to high oil prices as South Asian nations are. We got the most recent positioning of money's managers show there is still room for more long positioning in oil. So there you go. Still more room for growth in oil, and these are by the executives. Nike Pro, yes, $35 divvy. Yo. All right. So here we go. Where's that? Stock Rich. No, let me go back up, man. What was it? Oh, here we go. All right, so we got Stock Rich. Terry, I think the announcement will be February 25th. T plus 35 from Torch Legacy Option Chain expiration. All days count, then we have T plus 10 days. From announcement to get paid March 7th or 8th. Yeah, man, that's some great DD, Stock Rich. Heck yeah, my man. That is some fantastic. Welcome, Justin. All right, so we got a troll. You're just going to be hidden. There we go. We take care of the trolls. You want to troll the chat, you get booted. And up to that, we just say, there we go. Let's go. All right. So going back more down here, it says, yeah, here we go. Perfect. Even after hitting $93 a barrel last week, oil prices have further room to rise in the coming months, with $100 oil forecasts, major investment banks now in sight. Robust oil demand and the headroom for money managers to expand their long positions, the crude complex combined with shrinking global spare production capacity, and worrisome inventory levels could push oil prices even higher. The world's largest independent oil trader, Vitol Group, says. Demand recovery and the mild impact of the Omicron variant and consumption, alongside the Russia-Ukraine crisis, deep freeze in Texas that disrupted the Permian oil production, sent WTI crude to over $92 a barrel at the end of last week, while Brent crude hit 93, levels of which benchmark continued to trade early on Monday. All right. So we got Justin. Don't be surprised that the T plus is wrong. Can lead to disappointment. It's just all a lot of speculation. I think it is pretty good DD. We love speculation, man. It keeps us going because we know that George and Metamaterials really won't give us much. So all we got is speculation. What's going on, Rat? Nice stream. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Lena, always. Is that true through 3.8? Right now, like I said, anything of that is all going to be speculation. Yeah, I think the 380 he's talking about was back up in the chat. We got Tiger Woods. Hopefully the divvy is $18 so I can break even and my wife won't leave. Oh, man. Yo, Tiger, what's up? Tiger, there you go, man. All right, so Stockbridge says here he's basing it off the similar Newegg and L-Lit scenario. The closest I compare it was a foreign reverse merger. I could be wrong, though. So there you go. That's what I'm saying. Great DD by Stockbridge, man. Using other stocks, even though they were foreign, it's still what we had to base it upon. Like I said, this situation, guys, is brand new. I've been in the stock market now going on almost 2 years. I only got 2 years in the market, and I have not seen anything here of this kind of caliber of a dividend in a sense. Hey, Wancho, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. All right, so let's see if we got anything good. China could begin filling crude stocks even at 90 a barrel because some restocking could be needed, the executive at the World Top Oil Trader said. I think it's fair to say that China bare minimum operating level in terms prescribed level of mandatory stock holding to state enterprises are meant to be whole, Mueller said during the Gulf Intelligence podcast. All eyes are on what happens in China after the Chinese New Year because there's a feeling that some restocking would be required, he said. So if we scroll down here, overall, the front future price structure is backward dated. The market is telling you, be careful, don't be short because you are one disruption, one refinery wobble away from the markets getting even stronger. And that's something we never even thought of. What if something happened? Like they said here, I never thought about this. What if one disruption? What if one refinery wobble away from the markets getting even stronger? Yeah, what if something happens to one? That's something we never thought of. What if something happens? Yeah. Apart from the potential Chinese restocking, Chinese New Year festivals, most recent positioning, and money managers, still room for long position in oil. This is a pretty longer article we got here. According to ING strategist Warren Peterson, options market is pretty with sellers of $100 a barrel and looking to hedge the position. $100 oil is in the cards this year, which it could be reached as soon as the second quarter, according to Bank of America. That's what I'm talking about. What do we got here? Another $50 billion in Aramco. Let's check out this video here real quick, guys.
The world's largest oil company is revising its plans to sell more shares, with plans to list $50 billion in shares on its domestic stock exchange and possibly a secondary listing abroad. If complete, it could be the world's largest share sale ever. Aramco made headlines in 2019 when it offered $29.4 billion in shares in what was the largest IPO offering. In the run-up to 2019, Aramco was thought to be entertaining the notion of listing domestically and abroad. But due to legal hurdles, Aramco ended up being listed only on Saudi Arabia's domestic stock exchange. Back then, Aramco had priced its IPO at the top end of the range at 32 Saudi riyals, or $8.53. The size of the listing overtook the previous IPO record holder, Alibaba, who listed on the New York Stock Exchange in 2014. Aramco's 2019 hopes to list on some exchange abroad, possibly London or New York, were dashed. But Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman never gave up. In 2021, the Crown Prince maintained that Aramco was planning more share offerings in the future. At the time, however, details on those plans were not forthcoming. Today, those grander plans are being revisited. Foreign exchanges being considered, according to Wall Street Journal sources in the know, include London and Singapore, among others.
All right, so there we go. Another interesting video there. All right, guys. So we covered here, and look up here at the oil prices. So WTI crude is at 91.26. We got the Brent crude at 92.51. All right, so we got Fernando. What's up, Younger from the Dirty South 305? That's what's up. All right. Brian, it's the first for me. I have 6 years in the market. Talk about a roller coaster. That's what I'm saying. Even someone like here, Brian, my man Rat, been in the market for 6 years, and we've never seen anything like this with MMAT and this preferred share. Stockbridge saying if you look at MMAT and Newegg, I do remember seeing something on Reddit a while back about the Newegg. Yes. Brian, I have all eyes on Russia. I think that's going to change the entire market depending on what happens. Yeah, that thing in Russia could be a big deal. So I think pretty much Stockbridge answered the question here of Ener. What are their excuses for MMAT for not keeping the dividend day, which have been promised to the end of the year? No excuses, just an extension. Yeah, and I do believe that the extension was a possibility. It's in that Torchlight article, actually, where it says there could be an extension. It could have said, I think, a sell for cash, a spin out, or there's always an extension. And that's what it was. It was just an extension. So we still don't know. It looks like it's going to be the spin out, though. But we'll kind of go from there. All right, so MMAT, let's go here, take a look at the Fintel information, guys. So short squeeze score is at 84.30, ranked 299 out of 5,500 stocks. Short shares that are available is 150,000, so not many left there. Short borrower fee is 1.33%. And if we look here today, February 7th, 57.68 on the FINRA short volume ratio. That is of the dark pools. Oh, and we got the update already on everything, the aggregate short volume ratio. This is between the FINRA, CBOE, and the PSX. And we're at a 62.39. So they are still shorting the hell out of us. There's no doubt about it. I mean, look at the last 5 days. 62, 64, 58, 63, 47. I mean, every day is basically 50, 60. You did have one down here in the 40s and 30s, but usually it's 60, 60, 60. So, yeah, like I said, it's just heavily getting shorted every single day. All right, so I want to go take a look here at the owners and see if we have still no other thing there. Let's see if we have any new buyers. We did cover this. Oh, we do got some here. We got 2. This Pro Equities says 0. I'm curious what, maybe they just got their account established. So they're just saying they have 0 shares and still disclosing 0 shares, so nothing to worry with there. We do have this company here, Victory Capital Management, says they have 78,671 shares and $3.85. Okay, so yeah, they increased their position of 108%. So before they had 37,000 shares, and now they have 78,000 shares, which is an increase in the stock of 108%. And this was filed back at the end of the year, December 31st. So this is already basically 2 months old information, guys. And yeah, I do agree here from J Bridge, the buying volume is not that much. That's why we're not seeing an increase of the share price. And I do agree. There was a couple stocks today that had some volume, and we will go take a look at those. Because all the Trump stocks had volume today with DWAC, CFVI, and Mark. They all had crazy volume. And the other one backed. That's right. Back, man. That thing had a crazy move today. So Stockbridge says, however, I do believe our oil management team is looking out for us. I feel they knew the oil was going up, and that would be better for us, which is true. In a weird way, them kind of having a delay has kind of benefited us because the oil keeps going up. So that should mean a better divvy. All right, so we got this company here. They decreased their position 68.4%. So they did have They did have 75,000 shares. Now they're down to 23,000 shares. So they did, I guess, get rid of about 50,000 shares right there, give or take a few. But still, I mean, if you look at all the buyers compared to the seller, I say this all the time, man, there's a hell of a lot more buyers than there is sellers. All right, and if we go over here on Twitter, I got this. Yes, we got our man George here. Throwback Monday, the butterfly effect, and how blue morpho wings could stop counterfeiting. A nice article and interview at Nat Geo by the co-founder of Nanotech, Clint Landrock. So there you go. It's pretty cool, man. The holograms there. All right. This was the one from yesterday when science. He posted this late last night, I want to say, when art meets science. Can you guess which famous painting? I can't see what that is, but I'm sure the answer is going to be down in there. All right, I did want to put this out here for anyone that is in GGIP Polestar, which I am a shareholder in that. I have shares and I have warrants. They are making a electric bike. That is pretty cool. It says Inner City Mobility Redefined. The fully electric Maca Polestar edition by Ride Cake is made for you to conquer the busy streets in your own way. Pre-order now to get your hands on one of the first 50 bikes. Now, I didn't see how much the bike actually costs, but let's see if we get out here and see if we get a comment on it. Give it to one of your... Whoa, someone said 4,200 euros. What are you guys smoking? Wow, that is expensive. 4,200 euros? You can buy these electric bikes that look similar to this for like $1,000 bucks. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Wow. Yeah, I would not expect it to be that much. But anyway, I wanted to go take a look here at this stock, man, because I think we covered most of what I wanted to go over on MMAT, but we got to go look at this bad boy, man. Back stock. What in the world happened with this one today? And it even held its gains. That is impressive for this stock. It opened the day $4.37 at 9:30. Jose, thank you so much, man. Del mi gusto, amigos. Hit that like, friends. Yes. Thank you so much. Smash that like button. All right, Stockbridge, I love GGIP. I can't wait. I saw one in person, a Polestar vehicle. Yes, I must say I'm a little upset. I have never seen a Polestar in person. I still have yet ever to see a Lucid in person. I was down at the local mall at Arundel Mills down in like Virginia, and the store was being like built, but I believe the store is now open. So if I ever get down there, man, I would love to grab some videos of the Lucid car in there. Here we got Terry from Costa Rica. That was me trying to read that. Doing my best, but I appreciate the donation. Appreciate the support, man. You don't even know. It helps so much on the channel. It goes a long way, man. It keeps the channel going. You guys are the best. Yeah, but backstock, like there wasn't even any news, was there? Am I missing something? Does anyone follow this stock? Like, what caused it to go to the moon today? Let's pull up Backed on here. Backed Holdings. Yes, let's pull this up because I want to know what in the world caused this thing to moon today. That's what I want to know. I don't want warrants. Stupid thing. Short. Let's see here. Backed Holdings. Juancha says, Terry, Latino community, we love you. Man, I appreciate the love, man. I wish I knew more Spanish. Unfortunately, I do not. I did have someone saying that I should try to get a little bit of Spanish because I do have a lot of community out there that is Spanish. I wish I could. But I don't want to say anything wrong because it'll probably get me in trouble. Oh, man. Eaner saying, how many shares of MMAT and MLT hold? I won't disclose how many just because I am not saying I'm anything of, not like I'm anything popular or anything. I'm a small YouTube channel. But I don't want to put that out there because I don't want any of the short positions. I don't want any of the bears out there to say whatever. But you know, I got what I got, and I've been buying since June of last year. So keep that in mind. That's all I'll put out there. I've been buying since June of last year and haven't sold anything. So that's what I'll put out there. Terry Guerrero, we lie, we cheat, we steal. I love Eddie Guerrero, man. I don't watch wrestling anymore. I occasionally watch a couple clips here and there, but I loved Eddie Guerrero, man. He was one of my favorites. Lone Wolf, hey, man. Welcome to the stream. Pawn, hey, welcome, Pawn. Pawn says, hey, Terry, isn't it a crypto stock? So if Bitcoin run it would, yeah, I believe it is a Bitcoin kind of stock. I did a video on this a long time ago. But I haven't done one. BKKT. BKKT is what I need to do. Oh, Jose says that was me, Terry, about translate. Yes, you was. So I know someone told me about that. I wish I could, but I appreciate you definitely helping out. You don't even know. All right, what is going on here with this? Why does it keep pulling up? Oh my Lord, Fintel, I want to smack you right now. All right, I don't know what's going on here. Let me just go to Google. BKKT, Fintel, ownership. This is the easiest way to, there we go. I don't know why I wouldn't pull it up that way. It's making me go this way. So we're in here now. Let's go take a look at it. All right, so I don't have any ownership, but let's go to the short interest. What made this thing move today? I guess it could have been the Bitcoin. It don't even have a short squeeze score. But there is 0 shares to short. That's interesting. All right, so we need to look at how many total shares is outstanding. So there's 57 million shares outstanding on BKKT backed. Interesting. So that's a pretty low float, 57 million shares. I'm not going to lie. That's a pretty low float. We do got some people buying in here. And I want to go back to short interest. So this is interesting. 0 shares to short. I wonder if there was some short covering today. Or if people started taking out more short positions on backed. The short bar fee was at 2.31. It's an NA there because there is no more shares to short. So it is a low fee. I mean, look at the volume today. Wow, we need to pull back on Yahoo Finance. I want to get the volume on this. What was the freaking volume today on this? Yeah, this is what happens when you get like 8x your volume a day. So this is crazy. So the average volume for backed is 7 million shares traded a day. And basically, look at this volume. Do you see anything crazy about this volume? The amount of volume traded today is the total amount of shares in the whole entire float. Do you see this? Actually, there's the total shares outstanding on backed stock, 57,100,000. There was 57,400,000 traded. How? How could there be more shares traded than what's in the float? That's pretty extraordinary. That is nothing but phenomenal to see. Wow. More shares traded than the volume. More volume than how many shares are outstanding. That means every single share that anyone owned was traded today. but I don't think that really happens. We know market makers had the opportunity to put out the naked synthetic shares, and I believe that's what happened here with Backed, is that the market maker put them out there, and they're just not out there. They're not out there legally, because there's no way every single person that holds shares sold their shares today, unless people was selling back and forth 100 times today, or the big. Does Backed have options? Let me check real quick. I believe, Rap, that it actually has weekly options, because I was looking at this today and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Backed trade options. Yes. Backed has weekly options. That is pretty amazing for a $5 stock. It was just down like into the threes not long ago. So, like I said, that is truly amazing. This is what I want to see. I want to see metamaterials getting volume like this, guys. That's what I'm talking about. When you get volume, this is what you see happen to your stock. About a 35% move for Back. Now, if we go up here and we just pull up MMAT, Yahoo Finance. Let's see what we had in the volume here. Yeah, so see, our average volume is 6.7 million, but the volume traded was only 3.4. So we had a very low volume day. Very low volume day for metamaterials. Now, I don't know what really chose Back to run, because I'm sure there's other, I don't know if all crypto stocks ran today. I'm not really sure, but metamaterials pretty much ran flat. Maybe down 0.5% total, so nothing really crazy. I mean, guys, we're setting a $464 million cap. Stockrich says it does. I traded it when it was from 35 to 50. Yes, I do remember seeing that, man. Backed was like, if we go back to 1 year chart, look at that, man. Now, this could have been after hours and stuff, but it was up to $42. Yeah, Pawn says Terry. Back in November, it was when it ran from 8 to 50. Now, this chart here, like I said, you take this chart for what you get. But here you can see October 20th was $8.17. And at the height, this is probably, don't include after hours, but on October 29th, it was at $42.52. And it did dip down. As you can see, the 52-week low on this is $3.31, a 52-week high of $50.80. Wow, that does show the after hours right there. That is a huge difference. I mean, the 52-week low of $30.31 and a 52-week high of $50.80. That is pretty amazing to see right there. Wow. Yeah, Back getting a pretty good run. I did see that Shiba Inu had a run, and I did see that what was it? The Shiba and Dogecoin had a little bit of a run as well. All right, Alexa saying, what is the next catalyst? On which stock? We've been talking about Back, or are you talking about metamaterials? We also were talking about BBIG. I do believe BBIG, I wanted to go pull up BBIG here too, because I do believe BBIG, I'm going to see where BBIG's at, because I do believe BBIG has the option here to have a run. If BBIG can get the volume that Back got today, it can definitely run. And even here, it still says short squeeze score number one. BBIG is still the number one short squeeze score, guys. Let's go to BBIG here on the Yahoo Finance. BBIG, Vinco Ventures. All right, so you see the average volume here, 32.9 million, but we only traded 22.6 million. You can round that up, say 22.7 million. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We had about 10 million less in volume today. So BBIG, that's why it didn't really move. If we look at the 1 day, I think it is down today. It's down almost into the twos. It's like $3.05. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of liking this price to buy BBIG right now because I don't think there's that much more downside to it. If I pull up the 52-week on BBIG, what is the... Okay, it did go down to $1.95 on the 52-week. Now, like I said, yeah, it got down to $1.95. Had a 52-week high of $12.49. Now, I don't know when this $1.95 happened exactly, but I think it might have been before the big run over the 1 year. Was it back in here? When was the dollar some? Back in there, maybe it was down April. Yeah, I don't know when the whole BBIG... I can't remember when I did my first BBIG video, but I mean, here it was down to 2s. Here was the big run up when it shot up there, man, to 1080 from the 2s. So that's pretty amazing. All right, so we got a couple. Yeah, Rap said exactly how it turns over. All right, so he says, Alexis says, what's the next catalyst for MMAT? In my personal opinion, we got 2 possible catalysts for MMAT here in the short term. And one's going to be earnings. We believe earnings is going to come here in February. If earnings don't come in February, they could be March. I don't think we've seen anything official from MMAT about their earnings. Actually, we can look if it has MMAT, if it shows the earnings projection on here. I think I saw someone posted that. Does it give me earnings? No, it don't. But I want to. Yeah, it says earnings date NA, not applicable. So, all right. So, earnings, divvy. That's it. Unless they surprise us, that's the only catalyst that I know we have coming here in February and March, because we know they announced that the divvy announcement should divvy spin out, whatever they're going to do, another extension should be another announcement in March. That's what they put out in that press release. They could surprise us if we have earnings here in February. I'd like to see METATERRY post something official about their earnings, because during that interview that George and Ken did with Sterling, they said, make sure you look at our quarterly earnings report and you will see the growth in the revenues. So that there will let us know of partnerships that we have through the revenue growth and the earnings. So that's what I'm excited about. It's going to be, I believe, our first earnings with the nanotech earnings on there, I believe. So I do think earnings is a catalyst, and the divvy. Divvy's going to be a big one for the short term. Just my opinion. The divvy, man. The divvy's the biggest thing. All right. So I want to just give a quick shout out here real quick. Guys, like I said, we got someone here joined again today. Hey, welcome, Cable. Guys, we got the brand new feature on the channel is the join button. You can join the community as little as $2.99 a month. The bronze feature, you get the loyalty badges and the custom emojis. And on the silver, you get special member shout-outs, early access to new videos. And on the gold, as you can see here, we had our buddy come in, Collection Service Corp, which is our buddy Paul. The Buy the Dip Gold, $49.99 a month. You do get private one-on-one phone calls. He decided to pay through PayPal. So we did a phone call. We did about a 45-minute phone call. Collection Service Corp there, Paul, he can vouch. We had a 45-minute phone call. So, yeah. Pretty cool stuff. It helped. I'm trying to get really close with the community. Like I said, most of those features, once we get more people in to join the community, that's when we're going to start doing those member-only live streams where you get basically pretty close one-on-one connection with me. And yeah. Yeah, why don't you remember Collection? Yeah, well, I had my private one-on-one with him tonight. We did about a 45-minute phone call, and I believe both our phones died, so I got my phone in the charger right now because we were talking so long. And we were talking about options. That's what he wanted to talk about. Selling calls, selling puts, and we're talking about the portfolio and things like that. And what do I feel was the best interest for him? He was kind of giving me his points. We were going back and forth. So yeah, it's pretty nice to have that communication. I love to hear that. So it's pretty cool stuff. All right, so we got oh, Jenny, let me get back to Jenny here. Did you buy some BBIG? I did not officially buy BBIG, but I'm very tempted. At these prices, BBIG at the $3 range, into the twos, I may have to grab some. Because it's the #1 short squeeze stock. BBIG is up there, man. If we go here and look at the rest of the information on BBIG, so there you can see it. #1, according to Fintel. Now, like I said, we take that information with a grain of salt, but still, #1. It does show that earlier today there was 0 shares again. Now they returned some. So there is 300,000 shares that's available to short. Oh, so the fee did come down from the other day, but it's still very high. 85.56% fee. I did like when I saw it in the hundreds, though, yesterday when I did my video on it. I think it was like 170, 160. That is awesome to see. 190, 170% fee. Now it's down to 85. So I hope that this fee stays up there. I hope we get some volume in BBIG, because if we get volume in BBIG, watch out. It's going to run. It'll run probably more than what BAC did, in my opinion. I don't know if BAC was really a short squeeze. I think, like the person commented here, I think it was running because crypto ran. I do believe that's why it ran today, and it just kept going. Now, you could have a lot of FOMO happening in BAC. I'm going to watch the sidelines on BAC. I don't think I'm going to run into – I don't want to buy the play as it's running. I want to buy the play that's already down and beaten down, and I think BBIG is that play, man. This stock can get a lot of hype quick. As soon as the volume kicks in, there's money to be made in BBIG, in my personal opinion. The Fender short volume ratio on BBIG is a 53.92, and the combined short volume ratio is a 53.98. So pretty much right in the middle of the short, but I do like seeing that it is #1. Here we got. Oh, okay. So Stockbridge said, yeah, it was around DWAC's run, and when BAC announced a crypto MasterCard. Ah, okay. Wancho, SoFi rolling out margin at 3% and options coming to the SoFi. That's huge. Actually, I'm a very proud and happy shareholder of SoFi myself. I did a sell put. I think it was I did a $12 sell put last week, and the person gave me the shares. I think it was like $11.65 is my average cost on SoFi. So I'm pretty happy on that. And we got the Super Bowl this weekend. It's going to be at the SoFi Stadium. Actually, let me pull up SoFi here. Let's see what kind of volume we had on SoFi today, because I love SoFi, man. Look at this after hours, 1185. I love to see it. Wow, SoFi gets a good bit of volume. Now, we were a little light on the volume today. So if we look here, it says the average volume is 49 million shares, but we only traded 37.7 million. So we were light about 11.2 million shares today. But look at this here. I like seeing this. 1 year target estimate, $20.05, and it's trading under $12. I'll take that all day. I will take that all day. I am happy with that. We may see a spike because, as you know, the Super Bowl here is at the SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles. All right, we got Jenny saying, I made some money on BAC during the past run, but not as much as I would if I would have held, because overnight it sold off in the next morning. Yeah, that's one thing with these stocks. When these stocks run, you got to make sure maybe you're in like a Webull, because Webull, you can trade stocks like after hours and pre-market. So if you're holding them in Robinhood, you might want to take a little off the table, because a lot of these big money have the ability to sell stocks in the after hours, and they have the ability to sell them in the pre-market. So you want to make sure that you are in a brokerage, if you're doing it, that you can trade stocks after the regular trading hours, because you do have an advantage. All right, Wancho here saying earnings is March 1st. All right. Does it say? Yes, it does. Earnings date right here, March 1st. You are right on the money. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty excited about SoFi earnings. It's just right around the corner. Jenny says she's in Fidelity, but still sold off a lot before 7 a.m. Nice. There you go. Hey, as long as you're making profit, you can't go wrong. Like I say, VLDR ran 94% after hours. Whoa, we need to take a look at that. Whoa, I didn't see that. That's at that LiDAR Center company, isn't it? VLDR. Yo. What was the reason for that, Wancho? Why did it run after hours? Yeah, the Velodyne LiDAR. I remember doing a video on this stock a long time ago, where a lot of the LiDAR forward-facing, the LiDAR sensor stocks were huge. This was back probably during the hype of the SPACs. I remember this was a SPAC. I forget actually what the SPAC was. Oh, they're working with Amazon, so Amazon's going to be putting LiDAR in some of their vehicles. Interesting. Oh, yes. I'll have to keep an eye on. I do have this in my watch list, and that's what I'm saying. There is a lot of these small cap stocks right now, guys, that are like beaten down dogs, like as you can see here. The 52-week high was $24.70, and 52-week low of $3.13. I mean, that's just truly crazy. Stock was $3.77. The news comes out and boom, up to hit $7.50, and currently down at $6.15. That's pretty amazing. We got Wancho saying that they working with Amazon acquiring some warrants of LiDAR. Jenny says Amazon subsidiary secured warrant for 39.6 million shares. Wow. All right, so I want to pull this up. Let me do it this way. VLDR stock. Sometimes this thing, Fintel just don't want to. It don't like sometimes when you switch stocks. Yeah, I think some shorts in this one may be getting a margin call if it holds price. All right, hang on a second. VLDR Fintel. I don't know why this thing has to be so sensitive at time. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think if there's people holding this bad boy, they are getting the old torch to short. No, what's going on? Rip Fintel. Rip the Fintel. What's going on here? What is going on? Or is it my internet? I have full bars, so it ain't my internet. Are you kidding me? Why is it showing me locked out? Come on, Fintel. Jesus. Freaking Fintel. Upgrade your system, Fintel. Jesus. All right. Here's some ones that I do follow. All right. VLDR. Why is this lag? It must be Fintel because everything else works great. But when I go into Fintel, it's just loading. So Fintel is kind of killing us right now. Come on, Fintel. What are you doing? METATERRY. Definitely not, my man. Definitely not. All right. It may be METATERRY, though. No, but my Cash App is METATERRY. That's pretty funny. Yeah, the Cash App is METATERRY. That's the Cash App. There you go. there's the password. All right. Where is the short interest? My Lord, Fintel is terrible tonight. Guys, I'm sorry about this. I don't know what the deal is with Fintel tonight. Good Lord. Well, I'm trying to get the information, but Fintel is just, as you see. Oh my God, Fintel. Like if I go here, this pretty much, yeah, it comes up pretty much instantly. But Fintel, oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, it kicked me out again. Oh, I'm so done with Fintel. No thanks. Your website sucks. How about that? Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with Fintel, guys. It keeps kicking me out. Maybe, and they just freaking billed me too. They just charged me like $80 for the 3 months or whatever the hell it was. So I don't know what the hell's going on. With the Fintel. But anyway, that makes for great entertainment. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to I'm not allowed to get you any information on VLDR, on Velodyne, I guess. Hey, someone just sent a cash app, man. Thank you so much. Hang on a second, we got important business here. Juan, thank you so much, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, you guys are the best, man. Thank you, Wancho, man. Appreciate the cash out, brother. You don't even know, man. That stuff helps out so much. UCL went crazy. UCL went crazy. Nice. All right, we're going to try this one more time because I really want to get this information. I want to know what their short interest was. VLDR. What is going on? It's not going to let me get it. Oh my God, it's going to make me log in again. Password is METATERRY on the Cash App. All right, well, while that's working, it's trying to log in. Lots of volatility on the market. Best thing is to take. Yes, agree. If you see any stocks shoot up like this, this is where you take the profits. You take the profits. Now, if you're on Robinhood, you are kind of stuck because you're not going to be able to sell until the market opens at 9:30. So, who knows where this price is going to be come 9:30 tomorrow morning? But yeah, so we don't know. But if you're on Webull, I mean, you could have sold this, boom, right up here at the $7 mark, 750, and yeah, you could have been a good deal right there. Yeah, but that's pretty nice. I think you're going to see a lot of that here out of a lot of these companies. Well, I don't know. The Fintel is dead, guys, so we're just going to have to skip the Fintel. I think we pulled it up there. Yeah, guys, so I think that is pretty much going to be it for this live stream, unless there's any other certain stocks you guys want to talk about here in tonight's live stream. But since my Fintel is down, oh, here we go. Let's see. VLDR. Maybe if I follow them. Oh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? Oh my God. Pay $80 for a program that don't even work. Come on, Fintel. Oh man. This is the best $80 ever spent in your life to get this nice, beautiful white screen. Proof here, guys. What is going on here? All right, we do have it up. Will it get me the short interest? I think I'm going to faint if I get to the short interest of this stock. Oh my God. Finally. Finally. Like 10 minutes later. It only took 10 minutes for Fintel to work. All right, so here we go. We got the information. Now, I do think this is pretty interesting on VLDR. 11 and a half days to cover. So if these shorts are required to cover these shares, it's going to take them 11 and a half days. That's pretty interesting. Short squeeze score 87.05. Ranked 169 out of 5,500 stocks. Jose, compromise from the shorts. Yes. Yes. Hey, Dame, what's going on? Welcome, Dame. Sorry, guys. It took forever for this to work. I don't know what to do. But, oh, look at this here. Oh, man, there could have been some shorts definitely torched on this one. Short shares that are available was only 700. Wow. But the fee is cheap. So I'm wondering how that will update, because it's going to update probably tomorrow more on the fees and stuff. Wow, they were shorting the hell out of it again today. 60.56 on the FINRA. 61.74 in the aggregate. Wow. Okay. All right, here's the big question. How many total shares is in the float? That is a very important number to know. Dame was on the PlayStation. Twizzle said, when divvy? We're hoping February or March. We're hoping either later this month that we get earnings, or we hope that we get it in March, as said in the last official press release. It does say in March. It doesn't give an exact time in March. It just says March. Hey, Gerald, checking in from Utah. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Dame, Terry, what do you think? Earnings this Friday after hours or Monday? I don't know. I don't see anything official. I don't see anything official about earnings. Well, as you know, Fintel's been giving me a hell of a time here. These last 20, 30 minutes for some reason, it just does not want to load for me. But every other website does want to work. But I was trying to see the total outstanding shares, but maybe I can get that through here. Total outstanding shares. Oh, 196 million. So there you go. There's 196 million shares. Twizzle, thank you, man. Appreciate the super chat, my friend. It helps out a lot. Thank you so much. All right. Did it pull it up now? It did. Yep, it was right. 196 million shares outstanding. Whoa, Jose's saying playing my N64, playing WCW, NWO. God, that was such a great game. That was such a great game. They just don't, they don't make games like that anymore, man. I love that game. Yes. The NWO Revenge, man. That was some good stuff. Holding for over a year now. Let's hope it will pay off, friends. Yes. We are definitely hoping, guys. We are hoping it will pay off. Absolutely. GoldenEye, yes. You know what else is good? GoldenEye and Duke Nukem, man. Duke Nukem. That was a great game. Duke Nukem. Absolutely. The Duke Nukem. Love that. All right, so we got a new couple people in here. I do want to just let everyone know, if you haven't seen, it's the brand new feature on the channel. We got the new join feature, guys. So you can join and be a member of the channel. If you click the join button, you can join as little as $2.99 a month. You get the loyalty badges, and you get the custom emojis that you see me typing in here on the chat right now. I will be creating more of these here shortly, probably over the next week or two. I'll creating some more emojis. I think it's the more members you have, the more emojis you can do. I think I said you get, once we build up members in here, we'll be doing live chats, been doing live streams. You get priority replies to comments in the videos. On the silver here, you get early access to new videos, member shout outs, photo and status updates. So if I do any kind of options trade, I will post photos in the YouTube community, and it will be exclusive to the members only. You got to be a member in order to see what options I'm doing. And I will post them whether I either win on that deal or lose on the trade. I will still post them either way. And on the gold, you get the connection of one-to-one phone call. Like I said, I did one earlier with Collection, which is Paul, Collection Service Corp. We did a private one-on-one phone call. So we talked for about 45 minutes till both our phones died. So yeah, I talked to him 45 minutes. I come on here to do a stream for over an hour. So I got about 2 hours in the whole deal. So it's been a long night. We got about 2 hours in here of just talking. And I haven't had a drink of anything. But anyway, man, you guys have been great. It's been a great stream. We've just been talking. If you haven't watched the whole thing, we do have a lot of great DD on the oilprice.com going over the oil prices and things and how they can even keep going higher. So if there's not a deal done, that's only better for us because oil could hit $100. And it's just meaning the better case for what we got. Extreme, do you think George would do with delayed distribution over a divvy again? Now, here's what I think. George doesn't have anything to do with this, guys. George and them hired an expert team. Like I said, George is not an oil and gas expert. George here, he is not an oil and gas expert. George has made that perfectly clear. He is an inventor. He is like, he is not an oil and gas expert. So will he know what's going on? He will be in touch with the management team because we know they really care about the dividend. Jenny says too shy for one-on-one. You don't have to, it was just a phone call, Jenny. It's all it was. It wasn't like a video chat. We just did like a regular phone call. No video, no nothing. But it was just a personal phone call, and we could talk about the portfolio. That's what I did with Collection there, Paul, Collection Service Corp. We did a private phone call, and he was telling me about his portfolio. And we were going over some plays he could do of options on his account. And we were trying to see which would work better for what his portfolio and what he's looking to do. And it was a great call. I got to hear what he was looking to do. And we kind of came up with a great plan once he gets some buying power in the account, what he's looking to do. He's looking to average down into stocks. And we came up with a great plan on stock that he's looking to do that with. All right. Hey, Terry and friends, thoughts on market moves, YouTube video evaluation, MMTLP prices between 30 and 79. I actually have a video, guys, a live stream where me and Market Moves did a live stream together. If you did not see it, it is back a ways. I don't know when I did that live stream, but I'll tell you what, for a live stream, it was a really great live stream, and people really enjoyed that live stream I did of Market Moves. Was it after the Right Brain Trader? I can't remember who I had first. Was it Right Brain, then I had Market Moves? Because I've had Roller Pigeon, I've had Right Brain Trader, and I had Market Moves on here. Here it is. Here it is.
I feel good about my finances. Finally.
It's time to start your own business, to turn your dream into something.
Get a 10.7 million.
Yeah, so
So here you go. If you go back on my channel and you want to get some more market moves, go back to January 17th. And there is the title of the video. Has over 4,400 views back on January 17th. And that is a hour-and-a-half long live stream with market moves. People really liked how we were just going back and forth. He was explaining his charts and what he came up with. And he is correct, man. Like I said, him and Roller Pigeons, they do all the math. They got the numbers to back everything up. And yeah, so go check out that. You don't really ever get to see market moves face, but you do get to see him a good bit in this live stream. So it's kind of nice to put a face with the voice. And this is an excellent live stream to go watch. Go watch it back on 1.25 speed or 1.5 speed. You can get through it pretty quickly, and you get some really great. There's a lot of great DD in that live stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, we've also did a live stream right here with the Right Brain Trader. We did an hour with him. I'm sure you guys know who.
I've
Right
really
Brain.
got like a.
So right here, we did a live stream with him for an hour. Another metamaterials person, and we'll go back here to where I did one with. I think it was right here 2 months ago.
Now, I was actually really.
The special day property based on the DPS. No, that's not the live stream. Sorry. Where did I do it at? Oh, no, that was that. But that wasn't the live stream. God, I can't even. I got so many darn videos. I can't even figure it out, guys. So that was that, but where was the live stream with Roller Pigeons? Oh, right here it is. So it was actually a month ago.
A photonics company.
Yeah, so here's where we did the live stream of Roller Pigeons. So like I said, we did it with him, man. Roller Pigeon, Right Brain Trader, Market Moves. We got them all on here talking about the divvy. You can go check that video back on December 15th. We had Pigeon on the channel, and we did a live stream with her. Maybe I could try to see if we can get maybe Allie on here. Maybe get Trading Secrets on here next. He does great stuff with the divvy as well. I think he's predicting about I'm gonna say $15 to $17 divvy. But yeah, there you can see, man. Still have the chat up as well, so you can watch the video and see the chat that was going on along with it. Yeah, so those are pretty cool 3 live streams. You get to see the other YouTubers and me working together with them. Get Berta on live. I wish I could get Berta on live, but I don't think that's going to happen. Berta is probably very limited in what he can say. Yeah, Matthew says, I can wait for the divvy. Just want to know the. Yeah, that is a big thing, man. We want to know the price. We all want to know. We all want to know what is the price of the divvy. Yeah, I'm fine with the wait as well. Alex saying, hey man, wondered if odds of selling oil fields when the oil prices are high. Thoughts? I would hope they'd sell right now. Like I said, you don't want to get greedy. I know there's potential of going to 100, but we're at 92. I'm happy with selling at these prices. I was happy to sell even at 70, because even at 70, I think you're looking at a pretty good divvy. Yeah. All right, guys. So we hit a little over hour and almost 10 minutes. So I'm going to call it the end of this live stream. I want to say thank you to everyone that has participated in tonight's live stream. Thank you to everyone that has joined the channel as a new member. Like I said, click that blue join button, become a member. There's different perks. You can join as little as $2.99 a month. As we build up the community, we will add different features for everyone that is a member to the channel. And I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. So have a great night, and I will catch y'all in the next one, guys. Peace.